It goes without saying that we live in a world full of distractions. With news, drama, and social media all trying to grab our attention, improving productivity is hard. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. In today's video, we'll be sharing 4 incredible productivity books that'll teach you how to get more work done in this busy world. Let's begin. Book 1, Essentialism by Greg McKeown. In today's society, pursuing a million goals at once is often accepted, if not encouraged. We might be compelled to take responsibility for 5 projects at work, volunteer for 3 nonprofit organizations while playing 5 sports. If it wasn't obvious by now, more isn't always better. That's what we're trying to convey. By committing to all these things, you're basically moving 1 centimeter in a million directions. Wouldn't it be better to move 100 meters in one direction? This is where the concept of essentialism comes into play. The author gives us a very interesting quote. You cannot overestimate the unimportance of practically everything. If you are someone who wants to focus on just one magnificent purpose by cutting out the 20 unimportant ones, we highly recommend reading this book. Book 2, The 80-20 Rule by Richard Koch. This book will teach you all about the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. It states that 80% of our results come from 20% of our actions. In simpler terms, this book teaches us that only a few actions actually contribute to the majority of our results. Here's a simple example. Let's say that your morning exercise session involves taking creatine, stretching, and lifting weights. The creatine and stretching might help you build muscle, but the majority of the muscle build will come from the weight training session itself. It is therefore the most impactful action in your routine. If you want to build an aesthetic physique while also improving things like your skin and style, check out our full-length Looks Maxing playbook in the description below. Book 3, Atomic Habits by James Clear. We've mentioned this book on our channel before, and its importance cannot be overstated. James Clear provides us with simple, easy-to-implement frameworks on how to establish positive habits in our lives. But you may be thinking, isn't this video about productivity, not habits? Well, it's important to understand that these two things can go hand in hand. When you build a habit, like going on a morning run for example, you're basically allowing your body to perform that task on autopilot. This means that you don't need to store the information in your head, and you don't need to muster up all that willpower to force yourself to do the habit. Habits allow us to automate our tasks so that we can focus on the most important ones. This book will teach you exactly how to do that. Book 4, Deep Work by Cal Newport. Deep work refers to a state of distraction-free concentration when your brain works at its maximum potential. This is a skill that's in short supply these days since many people can't work for 10 minutes without checking their phone. This book will teach you how to not only eliminate distractions from your life, but also develop this non-perishable skill of deep work. It'll give you the blueprint to improve your work output so that you can eventually reach a point where you can complete a day's work in just 1 to 2 hours. This process won't be easy and it'll require a lot of effort on your part. But if you want to get more done in less time while having maximum focus, the effort will be worth it. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. If you gained value from today's video, feel free to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to connect with like-minded individuals and discuss these books alongside them, you can join our Discord server. It'll be linked in the description below. We wish you the best of luck in improving your productivity, and we'll see you in the next video.